evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. We are piloting here a very promising druid deck that's at 6-2. Papa Boris here with some more Hearthstone Arena. Let's see if we can win one more game to make it up to 7. Get a little bit further towards our quest to 13,000 gold, which is totally arbitrary, I know. Yeah, not really many news here, just playing some druid. Hoping I can win one more game. And then after that, I think anything but mage will be up for grabs because I will have played every class 4 times. So we're up against Blast the Priest. Okay, opening hand, not too terrible. Okay, let's hope to get 1-2 drop maybe? 1-2 drop, 2 drop, 2 drop, 2-2, nope. Ah, Wild Growth. Well, that's actually really nice to see because I can coin it on turn 1, play this on turn 2, and that's just really great. I'm not, it's always really annoying when you have Wild Growth and like a 2-drop and a 1-drop because you don't know whether to play your thing or to just let time pass it by. Here, the fact that I didn't get any good early drops kind of works in my favor as opposed to against it. Turn 4 is gonna suck. Well, turn 3, I guess, because when I have 4 mana. Well, when I say turn 4, I just mean the turn when I have 4 mana. Obviously, it's different. But turn 4 is gonna suck. However, turn 5 with the Druid of the Claw is going to be good. So I'll get Druid of the Claw turn early. Now, I could Wrath this thing, but I'm not enough scared of it that I'm not just going to play my Golem. Okay, this is really good. Now I can play the Nullifier on turn 4, aka turn 3. He can run in, heal, have a 50-50 chance of busting my Golem, but I honestly couldn't care less, because if he heals this turn instead of playing an actual minion, that's going to be a victory for me regardless. This guy's nice. Unlike Ascension, he can't be Shadow Word Pained. And he can't be stolen. Actually, no, he can be stolen by Cabal Shadow Priest. Ouch, that's a really good minion to steal. But anyway, that's an epic, and this is Arena, so I'm not going to worry about that. He's got the Northshire Cleric, which does add a little bit of sting to this. Now my Golem might die, and he gets a card, which kind of sucks. Luckily, he misses the Golem, so that's good. Unfortunately, the Golem's not going to kill anything. So right now, I could actually go Wrath and Shapeshift to clear his board, instead of playing this guy. I'm going to do it. The reason I'm going to do it is I want to goad him, actually, into spending half his mana healing, trying to take another shot at my Golem, because I really don't care if this Golem dies, and I don't want him to play real minions, so I'd rather he do that than play actual minions. I think just clearing the board there would have been a bit slow. Looks like he's going to take the bait here. He's going to get another card, which I'm fine with. So he's going up cards against me here, but I'm pretty okay with it because he's not doing anything with his time. I'm getting ahead on the board. My minions are slowly getting better than his. Okay, so is he going to do something? No, he's just going to play a Fairy Dragon, which is actually nice. It provides me a way to throw off this Golem without losing any sort of tempo. I am going to play Druid of the Claw. This is very difficult for priests to get rid of. Let's kill this off. And hit him in the face. Maybe Senjin would have been better because it could have killed his stuff in one hit, but I feel like I'm okay. So if I lose this game, it's because I misjudged. I mean, I had a couple of opportunities to kill his stuff here. So if I lose, it's because I misjudged the threat posed by these creatures, and I should have just killed him when I had the chance. But I feel like playing a Druid of the Claw is really, really worthwhile. Okay, he points something at that. Ah, I see. Now he can run his stuff into it. Interesting choice, though. I would have maybe let one of these things get damaged so he could heal the other one for a card, but is he going to actually use his mana now to play a 3-mana creature? No, he's healing himself. No, I should have let one of these things get damaged, get an extra card. Ah, he is! He's going to play an Earthen Ring... Light and Renaru, I mean. And 1 in 3 odds of killing this Golem. Okay, that Golem's luck runs out. And it dies. Alright, so... Here... I think I'm actually going to play Sludge Belcher instead of the Ogre. Because the Sludge Belcher kills off anything he's got. And... I have to kill that Light Warden before it becomes more of a problem. And I don't want him to be able to hit my face. I like the respawning of the Sludge Belcher as well. If I'd played the Ogre, he could have just thrown a bunch of crap at it and it would have died. Here, at least I get something back. I probably should have killed this stuff on turn 4 instead of playing that Nullifier. The Nullifier didn't kill anything at all. And I could have just had a clear board with a Golem on my side. A damaged Golem, but still a Golem. Had he missed that 1 in 3 chance of hitting my damaged Golem, I could have killed off the Shrinkmeister, but the thing is, that Golem dodged enough bullets that it's not too unlikely it was going to get hit eventually. Alright, things are starting to get a little scary. I probably did misjudge. This thing could have been dead again if I had won 1 in 3 odds one more time, but now I'm in a little bit of a pickle. So he's got nothing going on here. I could play an ogre, but I think I need to shapeshift. Yeah, let's go ahead and spend some time clearing out his board. We'll shapeshift to kill that. We'll wrath to kill that. Use a sludge belcher to kill that. I'll play the loot hoarder. Just 'cause it's a loot hoarder. Nothing, no special reason there. Okay, so he's got 7 cards to my 5, which isn't good at all. And he can actually kill off the first iteration of the sludge belcher without spending any mana. See what he's got as a follow-up here. I can go up a card with Starfire, though that would cost me pretty much my entire turn. Oh, he's got junk. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, that is really, really good that he just had junk there. So do I play the ogre or do I play Starfire? Ogre, I run the risk of him just having Shadow Word Death and getting ahead. Force Tank Max, though, kind of makes me want to use the ogre as Shadow Word Death bait. But I also want to get rid of this. The problem is if I do kill this and I shapeshift to kill the Dragon Thing, these guys don't quite kill the Dragon Thing mechanic. I'm a damage shy. Alright, let's see what I get. Ah, Clockwork Gnome. That is very good to see. So what we'll do here is, I think trade the ooze for that thing and hit him in the face. Alright, he's got, again, 7 cards to my 5. Either of these guys gives me a card upon death, so that's okay. The problem is I have to play the ogre to bait out a Shadow Word Death, and then I have to hope he doesn't have any more Shadow Word Deaths. Mad Bomber almost whiffs, doesn't quite though. I get taunt, which isn't that big of a deal at the moment. Although giving this taunt is pretty sweet, I just couldn't do it because of fear of Shadow Word Death. Alright, so yeah, I might have misjudged earlier on and let that stuff live too long. Alright, I think we're actually going to play Sneeds here. And sure, what the fuck, let's give it taunt. The reason I prefer this over the ogres, of course, it gives me a legendary upon death, which could be something junky, or it could be, you know, Deathwing, so it's worth seeing. Okay, he does have a Shadow Word Death. What do I get? I get, hey, it's this guy. Okay, so your other demons have +2/+2, your hero is immune. So, pretty good dude. Probably one of the best things you can get from Sneeds. Now, he's gonna have to throw 2 of his creatures at Mal'Ganis. So this took a Holy Nova, a Shadow Word Death, and 2 of his minions out, which is pretty good. Okay, do I play Force Tank Max? I think we'll go for the Force Tank. I mean, what am I doing with the extra 4 mana if I play the Ogre? Nothing. He's used a Shadow Word Death. He didn't have any more Shadow Word Deaths, because if he did, he would have used that to kill Mal'Ganis instead of Holy Nova. So I know he doesn't have Shadow Word Death. Does he have Mind Control? Maybe. Then I'll have to naturalize this. Naturalize my own Force Tank. Maximus. Almost, but not quite capable of playing Molten Giant. If I shapeshift, I'd be at 24 health. I'd have to hit a 4 mana minion, 4 power minion to be able to actually use Molten Giant. Although, actually, if I use Savage Roar and hit something, I only need it to be 3 attacks. So I could actually hit the Spider Tank and then play a Molten Giant. The following turn, which isn't really that good, so whatever. Let's just not worry about it. This is junk, so I'm glad to see that. Felon's Chosen is not junk. Let's see if he's got anything to... Okay, he doesn't. Alright, now I can play the Molten Giant. Ah, he has got more junk. Excellent. Alright, I've got to think very carefully here. So, I could, of course, pop Divine Shield, Shapeshift, go down to, let's see, 19 minus 5 is 14 health. And then just play the Molten Giant. That seems pretty good. I could also... Let's think. I could also just naturalize that, although why do that if I don't have to? He's not going to burn me out. He's a priest. Yeah, let's just go ahead and keep it simple. We'll do this. Shapeshift. Hit that. And... although I can't really use the I can't actually use the extra mana from playing this versus the Ogre. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to play the Ogre. The reason for that is that this Giant's only going to get cheaper, and next turn it might actually be relevant that I can play this for 4, whereas the Ogre costs 6. So for example, let's say I need a Starfire next turn, you know, something like that. I've got a Hobgoblin, which is junk. So I am down to 10 health, but he's a priest. I can kill 3 of his creatures here. I should be fine. Should be totally fine. So let's first of all get our free Molten Giant. Well, no, hang on. Always draw cards first. Let's kill off his best creature there. Oh, shoot. I forgot about this damn thing. Well, I guess that's why it's good, because I just always forget about it. Alright, so we'll do Molten Giant there. We'll kill this off. Play this with the extra health there. Let's play this. Buff everything up. And that. Okay. So we have here 17. Yeah, we actually have lethal being threat. Oh, could I have killed him? Oh my god, could I have killed him? Oh my god, I might have been able to kill him. Shit. I had Savage Roar here. Fuck. I might have been able to actually kill him last turn. Might have. I mean, that was what? 7 plus 6 is 13. I probably didn't have lethal, but I should have checked. I should have definitely checked for lethal, given the situation. Okay, so let's Savage Roar. Can I actually kill him in one blow here? This is 19. That's 30 already. Okay, good. Woo! Alright, so might have missed lethal, although I don't think so. I think my mistake was not checking. I don't think I actually had it. And we make it to 7 wins. Yay! Oh, that's so good. Alright, so we're going to be at least 12,165 going into the next arena. Oh, that feels good. And Druids is one of my better classes now. Let's take a sip of congratulatory vanilla Coke. Delicious. My girlfriend's awesome. She sometimes will like take soda from the fridge and start drinking it, but she always gets sick of it halfway through. So then it's like, wow, I gotta drink this soda or else it's gonna go to waste. And that's good because then I can drink soda without being guilty about it. Because soda really is just absolutely terrible for you. There's nothing redeeming about it, and it is really, really horrible. So I feel bad drinking it because there's just no reason to when you can just drink water or something. But you know, if there's already a half-open soda, then hey, it's free soda. Not free in the sense of monetary value, it's just guilt-free. Well, it's nice of this mage to say hi. Oh, don't play anything. Oh, she played something. Fudge! Well, I was hoping to just play this Wild Growth and not worry about life or anything. Snow Chugger, oh geez. Oh, that's bad. Oh my god. Okay, well, we're gonna play the Wild Growth. Awkwardly, I got nothing on turn 4. Just waiting with these Druids of the Claw. If she has another minion here, I could get into a lot of trouble, because this, of course, stops me from being able to shapeshift. And if I just have nothing here, on turn 3/4, I could be in a lot of trouble. Claw is what I could kill the Snow Chugger with if I could attack, which I can't. So, trouble is a brewing here. We're going to have Taunt out the butthole pretty soon, but she has a really, really fast start. And as I've often said, if the opponent has a fast start, they can just 2-for-1 into your big minions, and it doesn't matter that they're 2-for-1ing. Okay, Golem arrives pretty much exactly a turn late. So we play the Druid of the Claw. Here begin the prayers that there's no Fireball or Polymorph. My health is fine for now. Nope, 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 no. It's a okay, it could be worse. So she's going to pop the spiders and ping. That's smart because it allows her to keep on shapeshifting me. And it also guarantees this ogre gets to hit me. Okay, so this is getting really bad. I'm already in my 20s. Really bad, really fast. 4-Snake Max is absolutely worthless. Play a Sunwalker. Snow Chugger, man. Oh, God. I could have... If this was just a regular 2-3, I could have been dead on that turn when I shapeshifted and did nothing, because I had top-decked Claw. So she pings. Let's say the Ogre Brute and a Spider. Kill it. Oh, she's using a Spider to get rid of the shield. That means she has something she wants to do with 5 mana. Oh, my God. Biggest coin flip of my life here. Please. Yes. Okay, so it hits my face instead of the Sunwalker, which is really, really good. This means I'm actually going to get to Claw if I want to next turn. It's my party and I claw if I want. Okay, sorry. Alright, so we get the Molten Giant, but I can't afford to play it. I really have to play this Druid of the Claw. And let's see, we need to kill Snow Chugger for sure. I can shapeshift to kill a spider or claw to kill the Shattered Sun Cleric. I'm going to go ahead and claw the Cleric, and the reason for that is simply that I want to take as much damage out of her hands so that it's harder for her to get past my minions, because she seems not to have fireballs or polymorphs. Barring top decks, she doesn't have those. Okay, this time the ogre doesn't miss, so she can ping this to death if she wishes. Okay, spiders are pretty bad here. Secret Keeper's really bad here. Okay, I can actually... Ah, man, I can almost come back and win this if I could just clear out her stuff. Alright, so this is smart play on her part. She leaves this to die for something else. Now I've got to decide, do I play the taunt or do I play something really huge? I think we've got to play the taunt, much as I hate to. Now, do I shapeshift to kill this thing? Let's see, shapeshift, that would make this cost 0, actually. Alright, we're going for it. Gotta kill this off. If it's gonna hit you anyway, you might as well kill it, right? So let's do that. Get a potentially irrelevant last turn Molten Giant. Throw down a taunt. Okay, she's got 4 cards. There's a lot of cards. 2 of them could be fireballs, then I lose. Do I have an antique heal bot in here? I don't think I do. I don't remember. I need to somehow get rid of all these cards. I basically need to trade 1 for 1 and without taking any damage. And then I might be able to win, because I do cancel her hero ability with mine if she's pinging my face. I gain life slowly if she's not pinging my face. Granted, I might not be able to use this hero ability, because I do need to play these 8 mana ridiculous things. 8 mana Colossi. Again, the Sneeds will be first. Oh, geez, Blizzard. Okay, so this is interesting. It doesn't kill the Molten Giant, it doesn't kill this either, and it spends her whole turn doing that. So, I don't know. I guess she freezes them in place so they can't attack, but... Alright, do I Wrath stuff here to search for... What am I searching for, honestly? I think it just makes sense to... If I leave this... If I don't do anything, she can kill this with 2 spiders, and the Secret Keeper can damage my face. How much do I care about it damaging my face? Because you can't ping this. I think I got to put something down. I'm going to put this guy down. And just hope that the 1 extra damage I take from being hit by Secret Keeper isn't a big deal. So I've got a giant board. My only concern here is health. Like if I were at 20 health, I'd be pretty much guaranteed to win. With 10 health, it's a bit of a dicier proposition. I passed on a chance to shapeshift, and I passed on a chance to kill a creature there to get this guy down. Let's see if that was worth it. This Molten Giant is not irrelevant. It was free and definitely makes a difference in this game. Okay, she's gonna just throw the spiders there. Okay. That's scary because now she can get me down to 6. And it looks like she is just gonna go for the throat, which makes sense. So I'm down to 4 health. Fireball will of course kill me. I can't kill her because she's at full health, even though I'm hitting her for 30. Whoa, that makes no sense. Okay, I don't know what that was all about, but okay. This is an interesting drop. Do I play the Force Tank Max and this? And start going for her face? It's tempting. I could Wrath this. Let's see, if I go for her face, I hit her for 13. I mean, I've got enough damage to kill her. 5 health with 2 taunts. Alright, I think this is the best way to do it. I'm gonna do this. Hit her for 13 damage. Threatening lethal. And there's 2 taunts in the way, one of which has Divine Shield. She's had no polymorphs all game. Let's see if she's got the fireball or not. If she had the fireball, it didn't matter what I did. So I have to assume she doesn't have the fireball. If she doesn't have fireball, then the difference between 5 health doesn't really make a difference. Okay, she hit a good flame cannon there, so that's gone. Can I still kill her? This is 12. I don't kill her, actually. This is 12, 14, 15 damage, so I don't have lethal. But it seems that neither does she, because if she had lethal, why would she have played Flamethrower there, unless she's just being bad-mannered? No, she doesn't have lethal. For realio. Alright, I don't have lethal either. Do I go for card draw? 12. I'm going to go for the card. Which one do I Wrath? Hang on, I should think about that. If I go for the card draw... Wait a minute, what am I doing? Can I just... No, it's 12, 14... I am 2 damage off. This does not go to the face. So if I Wrath this just straight for 3 damage, this will go down to 1 health. Divine Shield will pop, which kind of sucks. If I Wrath this for 1 damage, I can run in the Stumpy Protector, finish it off. This will stick around with 1 health, unfortunately. But I need to get a card. It doesn't matter if she matter who, because if I Wrath this one, this thing will be at 3 health. I mean, I don't want to shapeshift into it, so yeah. We'll just do this. Echo Machine doesn't really do it for me. Well, we'll do that. That. Let's throw Sneeds away, see what legendary I get. Oh my gosh, it's the time reducing one. Nose Troll Moo here, and we do need to make sure that we get that guy, Taunter. Okay, so we got the Troll here, only 15 seconds to take turns. She needs a Fireball to win, or a pair of Frost Bolts or something. She has a Pyroblast. Oh, I forgot. She just hit to turn 10. Oh my gosh, I really needed to kill her last turn. Don't think I could have done it though. Don't think there was any way I could have done it. Oh, maybe there was. I'm not sure. Anyway, that was a good game. Good run. Made it to 7 wins. Lost to Pyroblast. What are you going to do? If I just had something to play early on, or if she didn't have Snow Chugger, then I would have had just enough health to survive the Pyroblast in one. So it was a close game. We get Junk here. I don't know if I have 2 unstable portals or not. I guess we'll see after I open the packs. So just 150 gold though. And 20 dust. Maximum value of that was 100 dust if I don't have the other unstable portal. We get 100 dust there, which is nice. I have a long way to go, like 30,000 dust or something, before I can say I finished Goblins versus Gnomes. Looks like I indeed did not have an unstable portal yet. Do I have Mistress of Pain? I do have 2 regular ones, so I can disenchant this one for 100 dust arunas. Yeah, I need like, oh geez, I have to get like almost, or over like 25,000 dust or something. Anyway, on to the arena. The next class will be Mage or Shaman. Oh no, it's Mage or Shaman. Wow, that's actually like the 3 worst possible things I could have gotten here, because I just did Druid. I've got 5 runs with Mage. I'd have to go up to 6 with Mage just to avoid playing Shaman. Fucking fine, we'll play Shaman. Jesus Christ, this is ridiculous. Okay. Well, Knife Juggler's good, but I think Argent Commander's better for the removal and reach and stuff that he affords. This thing's junk, this thing's junk. We're playing the Wolf. Only good playable card there is that one. Forked Lightning or Earth Shock. Man, I think earlier in life it would have been Forked Lightning, especially with an Unbound Elemental, but man, I gotta go for the Silence there. I think that's actually better nowadays. Alright. Harvest Golem it is. Chillwind Yeti or some Taunting. Let's go for the healing and the Chillwind Yeti there. Mech Warper I think is better than Zombie Chow in the arena, though obviously in ranked it's the other way around. Gotta take the Crackle for some removal, though I don't like it. Panther is the only playable card. This is really the only good card. Ugh, this is a pretty bad pack. Well, there's our 1 Bloodlust. Tank or the Elemental? Let's go for the tank. Noitron's really good, but the Shredder is just, the more I play with the Shredder, the more ridiculous that card seems to me. It's very, very strong. Alright, Fire Elemental over Bloodlust number 2 is an easy choice. Power Mace is spectacular, and I do actually have quite a few mechs here, so that's great. Wow, that's a tough call here. Oh, man. I think I'm going to take another Fire Elemental, but I can see that being the wrong choice. We'll see. Alright, we'll take another 2-drop there, one that randomly wins games. We do pick up a Stormforged Axe, so that's nice. A second Power Mace? Yeah, I think so. So we have lots of weapons, almost like a warrior here. Only good card there. Sucks to pass on a Fen Creeper, but the Flame Tongue seems good. Here we'll take the Fen Creeper. Perfect. Another one of these. The Reincarnate does have some uses. It can kill buffs. I can get an extra Harvest Golem, you know, stuff like that. But it generally doesn't work that well in the arena, in my opinion. I should have actually considered the Sun Fury, or no, the Bloodsail thing, because I do have a bunch of weapons here. Okay, so we have Hobgoblin. Anything for that? I did pass, unfortunately, on the Noyotron. No, I don't have anything for this guy. So I'll take a Molten Giant for some endgame. Boy. Wind Speaker. Alright, I don't think I want another 7-drop here. Well, do I? I've got 3 6s and a Molten Giant and 2 5s. I could theoretically take this. Or I could take this and try to get a good hit on, like, a Fire Elemental. We'll take the Stormwind Champion. Fine. Oh, God, this is bad. This is actually getting to be pretty bad. I have too many weapons. I have 2 Power Maces and now 2 Stormforged Axes. Well, this is unplayable trash, so yeah, it's happening. Cult Master, because the other stuff's not that good. And here, do I take the 1-drop or the 4-drop? I'll take the Stormwind Knight. Oh, I'm not done yet? Well, only 1 playable card here. Now I'm done. Okay, well, this deck is obviously terrible because it's a Shaman deck, and all Shaman decks are terrible, so that's all that needs to be said about that. Let's see if we can do better than 1 win. I have gone to 0 wins with 3 classes: Warrior, most recently Paladin, and then before that, Shaman. Paladin I consider an anomaly, but Shaman just been sucking dongs for me lately. So we'll see what we can do. The deck honestly does seem alright. I mean, it's got 2 Fire Elementals, and it's missing Hex, and it's missing Lightning Storm, but you're going to be missing something with any Shaman deck you play, so when you have 2 Fire Elementals and a bunch of weapons, it's pretty good. Guskude is our opponent. I almost don't even want to keep Crackle just because it's such a bad removal spell. In my opinion. I really hate Crackle. I'm sorry. I hate this. I'm just mulligan it. I hate that card. Because it's a lightning bolt that costs 1 more mana in the worst case scenario. And if you're not using it for the worst case scenario, there's always a risk it will roll the 3 and then the minion won't die. And then you're overloaded and you didn't kill a minion and you're down a card. It's just so bad. Because you're always going to have that risk and eventually the risk will come through. So I don't like it. When the draft was happening, I took it because it was removal and I felt like I needed it. But maybe I should have looked at the other cards more closely. Okay, we have the Berserker, which is annoying because that's better than Mech Warper in this trade-off, especially if he kills this with something. Well, if he enrages and kills this, then I guess I'll play the Unbound Elemental, try to trade it with the 5/1. Please don't be taunt. It's not taunt. So is he gonna enrage and trade? No, he's gonna hit me in the face. Makes sense, because if he enraged it here, then it could have just, you know, I could have just traded it back and killed it. Alright, so let's think here. I could play the Stormforged Axe and just kill this thing. And if I do that, I'm overloaded next turn, but I have nothing to do next turn anyway. I pass on the opportunity to give this a buff later on. Alright, we're going to take a small chance here. I'm going to actually do this and see what he has to say for himself on turn 3. Because if he doesn't kill this thing, which, you know, it's not easy to kill a 4 toughness thing right on turn 3, especially for a Shaman, because all of his stuff is only 3 damage, then I can use the Stormforged Axe and actually buff this thing up. Okay, this is actually really good. I don't know if he made a mistake, per se, but now I can play the Stormforged Axe. I can also play the Spider Tank thanks to Mr. Mech Warper here. So we kill the Flesh-Eating Ghoul first. Then we take 5 damage and kill that guy. And then we hit him in the face. So it's a problem I can't play the healer next turn. Next turn with 5 mana overload 1 and these 3 things, it kind of sucks. Stormforged Axe, I think, is not the greatest weapon. Even though sometimes in the arena it will randomly win you games, it sucks that it's overloaded, but it's not really that much better than, say, like a Fiery War Axe. Okay, we got a really good top deck there, so we'll just think about this for a second. Can I hit this and go down to 20 health versus a Shaman? Sure, I'll do that. But I'm going to make a conservative move. I'm going to actually kill this off instead of using the Spider Tank, so I'm a bit less vulnerable to Lightning Storm. Okay, so next turn I do get to heal up a bit, which is nice. And maybe I'll get some profitable trades. I do have some high health minions here, so maybe I can damage them and then heal them. Salted Dog. Well, that's not going to happen. Salty Dog is actually really good here for him. Can I win? Let's see. This is 9 damage. 9, 11, 14, 16, 18. Not quite. What I am going to do, though, is play the healer and think, do I want to just kill this with my weapon going down to... Yeah, let's just kill that thing off. It's risky to be sure, but I think I've got lethal threatened now with Bloodlust. 9, 16, 18. Oh, never mind. That's not happening. Earthshock would be good here. Doesn't happen. We'll play Fen Creeper. Totem up. I am going to sacrifice this guy's health to pop that shield. Do I want to throw the other guys at it to actually kill this? You know what? Let's do that. Why don't we do that? Okay, so my threatening lethal here, 7, 9 plus, well, 12 theoretically, will be the kill if he doesn't clear my board. He has that. So this is the 9 plus 5 is 14. No longer am I threatening lethal, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm 2 damage shy of killing him, although 1 more bit of damage could do it. Nope. Okay, so here, let's just take our sweet time. Let's kill that, play this, this. Alright, trying to set up for a bloodlust here. Still threatening, or I'm again threatening lethal. This is the 3rd turn in a row where I'm threatening lethal. The previous 2 times he did enough to stop me from actually being able to kill him. Needs a lightning storm here to just at least start things off. Although the lightning storm will kill this, and this, and this guy will be able to finish off this. Yeah, lightning storm pretty much wins the game. Let's see if he's got it. No, he doesn't have it. He's just got the freeze, so I should win here. Even if he gets a taunt totem, I should have the kill. Well, let's see if my offhanded mental calculation is actually correct. So it's gonna be, let's see, 4 things. 1 of them has to kill that, so it's 9 plus 7 is 16. Yes, I have the kill. Beep. Bonk. Blonk. Alonk. We're gonna have time for 1 or 2 more games here. So it's a good start. Although my opponent was a shaman, so this doesn't say anything at all about the deck. It's just beating a shaman. Very similar to kicking a puppy. Stealing candy from a baby. What an interesting expression. Stealing candy from a baby. Who actually, like, does, like, what baby has candy that's worth stealing? Like, you can't feed a baby a Snickers. Babies can't even eat most solid food. So the only candy a baby would have would be, like, something crappy, like one of those dumb suckers, or just, like, a pouch of goo. Does anybody even really want that candy? I think maybe a more sensible expression would be stealing candy from a toddler, because, you know, they can actually get, like, real chocolates. You can give, like a pack of M&Ms to a toddler. If you open the pack for them, they can eat it, you know? It's, makes a bit more sense, I think. Alright, we're making a risky mulligan against Zealot the Priest. If I didn't get anything this, and then turn 3 coin, that would be a bit of a slow start. Luckily, my deck delivers. Ah, Jesus. Oh, that's such a... He has no idea how good that is. That is so good, because it stops me from coining into the Whirling Zap-O-Matic. I'm going to throw the Wolf just to try to trade with Leper Gnome, and then I'm going to play this to trade with whatever he plays on turn 2. And then I play the Cobra to trade with what he plays on turn 3, and then I hope that this guy on turn 4 gives me an advantage. He's got Mad Bomber. Because he did have that Leper Gnome, he couldn't play this on turn 2 before trading into my Wolf. Like, if he'd passed on turn 1, he could have played a Mad Bomber and had like a 38% or whatever chance of killing my 2-drop. Well, he's got a fast start, which sucks, but on the other hand, if I hadn't gotten good top decks from my deck, it would have sucked even more. Okay, so I'm just, my 1-drop traded with his, my 2-drop traded with his, my 3-drop is going to hopefully trade with his. Notice how bad Crackle is. Do you really take a 1 in 4 chance that this thing will live and that you'll be overloaded? And yeah, it's just so bad. Okay, the Ogre doesn't flip, so the trade does not happen. Ah, he misses a beat, finally. Okay, we got a couple different options here. No, he doesn't miss a beat, he's got this. Okay, got a couple different options here. So I could play the Cult Master, which would let me get a card for this Cobra. But I don't think I'm going to do that. I think we'll just play the Shredder. That seems good enough. And then I'm just going to... I could kill the spiders and get all greedy, but we're just going to go ahead and do this. Trade 3 for 3. And now this holds up well against the spiders, and priests have a difficult time killing 4 3s. Oh, okay. Well, that was going to happen no matter what, so that sucks. Hope I don't get a terrible 2-drop. I get Doomsayer. Well, that's actually really, really good. It's one of the most terrifying things, of course, is getting a Doomsayer off of a piloted Shredder, but that time it was perfect. Glad I got mine when it was good, because it killed off his board. Okay, so he's got 4 cards to this. Spider Tank is a good minion, but here the problem is that I can just kill it with the Commander. I could Crackle as well. That would actually also buff this, but I really don't see why I wouldn't just go straight up a card. Okay, I'm in the advantage here. I'm in the driver's seat. In the advantage, Jesus. I have the driver's seat here. I'm in the advantage. With the cards, I'm up ahead, and on life, I'm not low enough to be concerned. Didn't have Holy Nova here. This guy is good. Got a couple different options. I could just throw both my creatures at it and get 2 cards for my trouble. Could also play a Stormwind Champion, but that would not quite let this thing kill it. I could throw this away. This thing would actually live. Or I could throw the totem away, I suppose. But if I run this in here and that, this thing would be down to 1 health. Healing Totem would heal it. Then I'd have a 6/6, a 3/2, and a 1/3. Or I could have a 4/2, and an 0/2, and a totem, and 2 extra cards. Now we're gonna play this. I think this is the right move, so we'll do this, hit him in the face, pass the turn. Alright, let's see if he's got Shadow Word Death. He hasn't had occasion yet to use it. He hasn't, okay. So everything drops back down. Does he have anything good here? Like a Stampeding Kodo or something? Just gonna silence off the Healing Totem so I don't get to use those anymore. Alright, I think this is where I'll use Crackle. And then either I play the Cult Master and a Totem, or just this. I'm going to just play this to heal my guy back up. Remember, this totem is silenced, so unless I get a way to use it, I'm never going to get a Healing Totem again. Bloodlust could let me trade this off. Okay, he gets a 3/5, which is pretty solid. Really wish I had a Healing Totem here, honestly. That would be nice. I could throw stuff in at this and it would get healed. Cult Master doesn't do me any good, unfortunately. Fire Elemental, though, is solid. So we'll hit that, Totem, hit him in the face. I'm still in the driver's seat, as it were. And he's only got 3 cards, so I just gotta weather the storm here and I should be fine. My girlfriend's laughing because I said "as it were." She always laughs when I say that phrase. It is, I admit, a pretty silly phrase. Alright, I think this is the time for Cult Master, so let's play Cult Master. Wait, can I win with Bloodlust? Hang on a minute. This is 11, 14, God, I have plus 15. I'm 1 damage shy of killing him with Bloodlust. 1 damage. Jesus. Well, I think it would be a mistake to do that because he could clear my... Well, how would he clear my board? He's got 2 cards? How's he really going to clear my board? Yeah, you know, I think this is the right move. Not even to kill him, but just to do this. Because, really, what's he going to do to clear my board that he hasn't already done? So we're just... Oh, I can't count. How did I miscount that? I really thought it was going to get him down to 1. Well, anyway, whatever. So we'll do the Fen Creeper here to make it hard for him to get at my stuff. He heals up, which doesn't really matter. This thing has got ridiculous, but that doesn't matter. Okay, I think I made the right choice, even though it was down to 2, not down to 1. I've made some weird arithmetic errors lately. Okay, so we have time for 1 more. Yeah, we got time for 1 more. All right, let's do it. Like we're in the driver's seat of a Honda Suet. Is there a Honda Suet? Is that a car? I don't think that's a car, though. A Suet is just a pig. What is a car that rhymes with Uit? Pruitt? Chewit? Lewitt? I feel like there's gotta be... Hewitt? Is Hewitt a car? Is there like the Toyota Hewitt? No, that's definitely not a car. Buick maybe is what I was thinking, but that doesn't quite rhyme. Let's do it. Like a 95 Buick. No, it doesn't really work. Well, anyway, we're at 2-0. We're up against a Warlock. Ex Malandro. This is just like the surest way to tell that someone is 13 years old, is the X's around their name. I don't think any adult would ever actually do that. So we're going to mulligan everything. I don't think Earthshock's worth keeping, because it might just not see use early on. We get the Wolf again. Wolf. And, okay, not the greatest opening hand, admittedly. Let's see if we get something better. We do. We get the Cobra, which is nice. So at least I have a 2 and a 3. Power Mace, I now know, has a Death Rattle rather than a Battle Cry, which is nice to know. Is he really going to coin into a Voidwalker? Is that really what's going to happen here? Is that seriously what's going to happen? Ew, there's another Flame Imp. Oh, gods. Well, it's a pretty good start. It's the Dream aggro start here. Let's see if he has a way to kill the Wolf. Dark Bomb would do nicely here for him. If he life taps here, that would be great, because then I could trade off one of these. No, 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 no. Oh, Loot Hoarder, that's fine. It's fine, it's totally fine. Okay, so he's going to hit me for 6. No, he's going to actually kill the wolf. Interesting. I would have actually hit my face there, because that way he justifies spending all this health on playing those imps. So I'm going to play that, because I really want to clear the board right now. I don't want to wait for this Cobra. Also, there's this side perk. I'm going to play the Piloted Shredder next turn, probably, and then once this explodes, the Shredder becomes a 6/5. Oh, he had those Flame Imps opening, but then he life tapped on turn 3 after playing a Loot Hoarder on turn 2, which is really good. So now we're just going to do this and this. And so now, health-wise, we're actually, I'm a little bit behind. But he is facing a 6/5 on turn 4, which isn't the easiest thing to deal with. Shadow Bolt and Soulfire both only deal 4 damage, plus this thing respawns. So he needed like a silence would be great, I guess. That's not really what he needs. No, it's not. All right. Well, this is looking very good now. I could play 2 creatures and forgo healing myself. That's a very intriguing possibility. Then I get blown out by Hellfire, which I don't really want to have happen. So I'm gonna just do this because this is a pretty good move. It's not maybe as threatening as the Zap-O-Matic plus Cobra, but I feel like this is worth it. So he's got 7 cards to my 6, soon to be 7. I think I'm doing okay here. This is not a particularly strong continuation. Okay, now we're looking. Ooh, wow, jeez, Fire Elemental. Can I kill him? 11, 14. No, I can't kill him. Well, here if he plays Hellfire, this thing would at least live. I could also play this and this, which this thing would survive Hellfire. But then I don't have the ready kill for anything he might play. I could also play this guy and throw the healer at it, hit him for 6. Why don't we do that? Wait a minute, you know what? I gotta play this thing this turn, don't I? Let's think. If I use the Elemental, what if I just hit him in the face, down to 12? Down to 9. I'm threatening lethal. He has a 6/5, a 6/5, and a 4/5 to kill. It's turn 6. The hell does he do? I think this is the move, actually. I think we just go for the throat here. So I'm threatening. Any 2 of my creatures will kill him. And he can't kill any of them with this. You know what? Oh, God, I forgot about Shadow Flame. Wait. Can Shadow Flame target this? This can't be targeted by spells, right? So he can't use Shadow Flame. So I should be okay from that. He can't, like, Power Overwhelming either. Alright, this isn't very good. That's very, very nice for me to see. That doesn't do anything at all. Okay, so I win, because any one of these can kill this guy, and then the other 2 kill him. Alright, that was awesome. We have time for another game because that one was so quick. Alright, gotta give myself some credit for making some good moves there. There were some choices in that game. Played around Hellfire, went for the face when the time called to secure the victory as quickly as possible. 3-0 with a Shaman deck. Oh, it's just like old times. But you know what? I can't get lulled into a false sense of complacency because it's possible that death and destruction are just around the corner. Let's see how this video ends. Take a sip of Good Luck Coke. Vanilla Coke. So tasty. Alright, we're up against a mage. Miami the Mage. That's kind of a funny mage name. Alright. Flame Tongue. Alright, we'll do this. I'll keep the Flame Tongue. This is going to be a very regrettable choice if she kills my Zap-O-Matic. But if she doesn't kill it and I play it on turn 1, so she needs to pass a turn right here. Step 1, pass a turn. Nope. No! Oh, jeez. Oh, God, that's just terrible. Oh, so terrible. Well, do I play this just to have it done? No, there's no point coining it out. Shoot. I was going to say if I played this and then Flame Tongued, I could get her down to 20. And then I could have this to maybe buff this up some more. But anyway, none of that happened. So, yeah, that's great. She hits me in the face. Mech Warpers, very interesting. I could actually play this, coin, and then play that. What's the point of that? Why don't I just coin into a Power Mace? Yeah, that's the move. Coin into Power Mace, just kill this Chow, go back up to full health. And then next turn I can actually play the Mech Warper and the Zap-O-Matic. And hopefully kill whatever she plays, although things like Ogre, Brute, and Spider Tank exist now that are very good 3-drops that I cannot kill with my Power Mace. Hopefully she doesn't have those. She has Scarlet Crusader, which I also cannot kill with Power Mace, unfortunately, and it does kill either of my creatures, which is really annoying. Okay, so let's think. Do I want to just play the Spider Tank? So if I play this and this, And I hit her Crusader. One of my guys gets buffed. Which one do I want to get buffed? I want this one to get buffed. So what I should do is play this. Well, hang on. If this gets buffed, it becomes a 5-4. But then she can just throw the Crusader at it and ping it. But then she's spending her entire turn doing that. If this gets buffed, it becomes a 4-5. Yeah, I think I really just want this to get buffed. It's a Shieldwind Yeti, for God's sakes. Yeah, we'll do this. Trigger the Death Rattle now. And then play this. So she has to kill the Zap-O-Matic, because obviously it's a very dangerous threat. But that means I have a Chillwind Yeti that I played on turn 3 essentially, and it's going to make this cheap so I could actually play a Flame Tongue next turn, which could be useful, though probably not. Why would I want to buff this thing's attack? It's not that useful. Ah, the Cobra will kill off my Yeti, unfortunately. Shoot. That sucks. Got an answer? I don't. Well, let's take advantage of the mana. So we're going to play this and this. And I will kill that Cobra because I might as well. I could have dealt 4 extra damage to her, but why risk anything? So she's got 5 cards to my 5, soon to be 6. Some of my cards are a bit weak, though. This is conditional. This is a buff, which may or may not work. She gets her own Chillwind Yeti, which I can trade in with the help of Flame Tongue. This is admittedly very good. Or this guy's good next turn, but right now I need to pass the time. Okay, so we'll do this. Kill off that. Play this. Hit in the face. So what's happening here? Well, she's got 5 cards to my 5. I might go up a card with this Commander. Can't kill her with Bloodlust. I can only deal 19 damage at the moment. I haven't dealt any damage to her all game because she had a fast start, which counteracted my fast start. Does she have a good 6-drop, though? If she does, she can be in good shape. No, she doesn't. Okay, good. Now, this thing survives against the Commander, so I want to wait and see what I draw before making any further commitments. We get Storm and Champion. Alright, well, I'll just use this. It's fine. I could trade the Panther for it, but I don't see a reason to. Stick her in the face. I actually should have put this on the right, because if she pings the Golem... Wait, no, never mind. If she pings the Golem, the other Golem will respawn, touching the Flame Tongue. Totally fine. Does she have a Flame Strike here to clear the board? Oh, she does. That's coming from the left side. No, she has a Blizzard. Christ. That's annoying. No, it's not a Blizzard. It's just an Arcane Intellect. Okay, great. So she doesn't have Flame Strike or Blizzard. My minions all live. She just has a Spider Tank. Can I win? We got what? 10, 14, plus 12. That's actually lethal damage. Always look for the win, kids. Always look for the win. Bink, 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 and schmubbity schmink. Well played. Alright, well. That was a pretty good Shaman deck, apparently. Not that I was trying to craft a good deck. I was just trying to get this over with. Anyway, we're at 4-0. So thanks for watching. Please like and or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care, everybody.